Good morning, everyone. This is Rafegal, playing some more Final Fantasy VI T-Edition, and we are ready for Kefka's Tower, or as ready as we're gonna be. At least, unless this fails horribly. Like I said before, my goal with this isn't to get... it is to get most of the way through, but we're trying to minimize what we're doing. We're trying to get all the treasure chests and maybe get through some bosses. If we get through the bosses, great. So yeah. First thing, though, before we do, is there's a scene that we didn't do yet that I really want to make sure we get taken care of. Me, the great and noble Ultros, reduced to working as a receptionist in this stinking Coliseum. Oh yeah, you'd better not bet on any cheap crap or Mr. Typhon will have to come and teach you a lesson. So one of the things they added in this RomHack is the ability to pay off Ultros' debt. What? For real? You're in a bind, right? It's already a tough world to survive in. We need to help each other however we can. But no one's ever been nice to squirmy old me. I will repay this favor someday, and you can take that to the bank. So that uses all of our money. Which is why before I did that, I very intentionally bought a bunch of high ethers to specifically end up with like 300 gil. So we weren't actually losing anything. I went through before and bought a bunch of equipment. I'll kind of talk about our parties as we get into the tower, I think, rather than trying to go through it right now. So Kefka's Tower is split up into, you have 3 parties instead of the 2 that you have in a lot of other areas like this. And by a lot of other areas, I mean the Phoenix Gate. What's wrong? The gods of the Roaring Triad control the magic of the Esper realm. If we destroy them, you're worried about what might happen? I'm not sure, but Espers, even magic itself, could vanish from the world. And if that happens, what'll happen to Terra? Okay. So, we'll start with our party leaders. Terra, Mog, Celis. Pretty straightforward. They balance out really well. They're characters that, Mog is obviously not as powerful as these two, but part of the reason is because Mog is a party leader because Molulu charmed. Umaro and Gao and Sabin are our heavy hitters. Shadow, Locke, and Setzer. Realm, Strago, Edgar. We're leaving Cyan and Gogo behind for this one. Cyan, I keep trying Cyan, and he's okay. Gogo is versatile, but ultimately does what everybody else does a little worse. So, I feel like this is going to be my best party setup for now. We're going to see how it works. I was able to get my equipment split up. There is literally one item that is actually being passed around, and that is the Hero Shield. Because the Hero Shield is ridiculous. Press the Y button to switch between parties. Okay, so I want to start out... Okay, So Terra would normally have the hero shield here, gold hairpin Minerva, half MP, a bunch of resistances, auto protect. Realms got Cat Hood for regen, and very good magic evade, magic defense. Umaro hits things really hard. And Shadow has a pretty ridiculous evasion rate and a decent amount of power. Shadow also has some pretty good magic. He's like a pretty well-rounded character. Each party has at least one person with a ribbon, at least one person with death resistance, and then Ward Bangle, Gale Hairpin, Alarm. So that's the basic setup. We're gonna skip ahead. So again, Genji, Fiend, Minerva, bunch of MP, Ragnarok because it's really powerful. Locke's using the Orhalcum. Again, pretty solid evade rate. Not as good as Shadow's, but pretty good. Gao, like Umaro, hits things really hard. And then Edgar's kind of a well-rounded character at the end. Is currently the one using the hero shield, which we're going to switch out real quick here. Same thing. Safety bit ribbon, Ward Bangle, Alarm, Gale Hairpin. And Mog's party. This is the weakest party in my opinion, but I don't think it's a bad party still. Mog's going with the Ryuno hinge. Setzer's got dual wielding, but I'm going with the darts so that he can sit in the back and throw them. Sabin's up in the front row with the God Hand, is just a very powerful striker, and is also the one with the hero shield, and is a sack of hit points, which is probably the most important thing. And Strago has a bunch of magic. Has a bunch of magic power, at least. And he's actually got most of the spells now. And the Wizard Rod, which is very powerful. And again, I think we've got somebody... Should have somebody. Ribbon. Okay, this party doesn't have an instant death, but they're also not going to get into random encounters, which is why we're starting with them. Royal Crown. I forgot that you got a second Royal Crown in here, and I went and got one from the Colosseum. Okay, I think we want to wait on that. Let's continue exploring. This is part of the reason that we like the Mog party. It's because it gives us a lot of flexibility so that we can do things like go get all the cool loot. Because there is a lot of good loot in this area. Maybe we were supposed to go the other way, because this is a save point, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get jumped by Guardian when we go that way. The important part here is, once we put this party on the save point over there, the other two parties can walk. And they can save anywhere on the map that they need to, as long as we switch back to this part. So that's part of what we're going to be doing with this one, is we can leave this party on the save point over here, and then move the other parties around as much as we want to or need to. And use tents, even. We're going to do a separate save. We're going to basically be using these last two slots for this. actually, I'm going to switch up my primary characters a little bit here. Just so it's easier to equip the hero shield. And the fights start. This place is going to be rough. It always is. And this is probably going to be worse than the regular version. And I don't have Espers equipped, which is going to make it even worse. Okay. Let's see. Where do we start with this even? Let's see if we can use Break on this guy. See if we can figure out what we need to do on this Malboro. Let's hope that hits the right person. Nope. I mean, honestly, it could be way worse. Okay, we'll take it. Great Malboros. Weakens fire, just like regular ones. Well, just like the rest of the game, these things hit really hard. The good news is, Great Malboros don't do a ton of damage. They're annoying, but currently aren't appearing to be deadly. I don't think this is gonna work, and I think he's immune to all of it. Hey! He was not immune to Confuse, and apparently whatever Terra just hit him with healed him. Great. That sounds like stop screwing around and kill him with fire. The only way to be sure. Yeah, part of the reason for this journey is, like I said, to get the treasure chests. I think this is a monster chest, so we're gonna do one of these. Nope. Second snow muffler. Awesome. Great Behemoth, another Deathclaw. I want to see what Ice Storm does in this situation. Okay. A little damage to everything. I'm not going to complain. Well then. Yeah, as much as the fights being scary, they're also just long. And that is definitely a factor in my not wanting to do too many fights. Why we have the Ward Bangle and the Moogle Charms equipped. Wishing Star. That seems to just come up randomly every once in a while, and it is... I love it. So that is a reference to Final Fantasy VIII. Rinoa's final... Rinoa's final limit break is Wishing Star, and it summons her dog Angelo to do a bunch of attacks, and so for this one, it's Realm Summoning Interceptor, and it's amazing. I love it. And Terra's dead again. That's probably not great. Also, I should probably be trying status effects rather than just punching it. Let's do a Phoenix Down. It seems to be single targeting stuff for the most part. Awesome. Got the Phoenix Down back in before the Kiraga, which is what we wanted. Figured we were close. Okay. Another snow muffler. I was really excited when we got our first snow muffler. Now we've got 3. Yeah, no, there are 3 characters who can use it. I feel like that is the correct choice. Try and use more status effects. Let's do some weird stuff. Yeah, we'll take it. Ice Storm won't trigger the confusion, so he can stay facing the other way. Those enemies tend to use a lot of magic, so I figured it was worth a shot. Okay. Whew. I don't feel like we should be using that yet. Let's do like a... Let's do a Hyther and Shadow because he's out of magic. Let's do a Kiraga. Never mind. I mean, it worked once. Let's try it again. The important part of confusing that guy is that it stops him from attacking us, even if it just buys enough time for us to get back on our feet. Never mind. Okay. I'm not going into this final boss with a 99 of anything. Loaded dice, one of the best weapons in the game for Setzer. I really dislike those guys, so we're gonna see if we can do that. It worked. Apparently El Nino doesn't matter, but... Aha! That is too bad. And because we're all split up, I can't heal easily. But hopefully that means that we'll have something that gets messed up here. Never mind. They're just one-shotting us. Whew. Okay. Well, I thought it was going to be challenging, and we were right. So that's par for the course, I guess. Okay. And that's the first point where we actually need the other party. Awesome. That's good, because that was terrifying. I'm hoping this party gets through a little quicker, but I guess we'll find out. I'm not actually expecting them to. I'm just saying I hope they do. I do have a little bit better idea of what's going on at least now. You know, we got a couple... What the heck? I really wish that Runic absorbed more than one attack. But, oh well. I was definitely not expecting to run into Air Force here. Let's toss a particle bomb. Andaga and knockdown. That should do it. Apparently we get to fight random copies of old bosses. That's terrifying. At least they dropped an X potion and I stole an elixir. That part I'm not complaining about. Prime Dragons. We're going to Noise Blaster immediately. That didn't work. We're gonna Runic just in case they do something crazy. No items. That's what we needed to know. Locke has really good dodge. It's working. These things have a lot of hit points, apparently. Let's just do a break. I feel like that worked, if I remember right. Why does Edgar reflect things? Oh. I changed his gear when I was doing the Coliseum, and I forgot to change it back. That's supposed to just be Crystal. That's the only change that I think I did. That is also why he had the ribbon and the safety bit. Okay. That should be fine, though. There's where you're supposed to get the Minerva Bustier. There's a Holy Rod, which is mediocre at this point. I mean, it is a free cast of Holy. I don't like these enemies. We're just gonna get out of here. We don't actually need to save there, though? because we're going to use the other party to save. Which we should probably actually do pretty soon here. Waiting until he hits himself. That's not going to do anything. Guy's doing 5-digit damage. Okay. I think we're going to save here. I'm not sure which way we're supposed to go. Actually, I'm pretty sure that the way I went is the wrong way. We'll see. He just erased his friend from existence. Oh wait, no, it vanished him. Okay. I was about to say, I thought that was an X zone for a second. I was like, whoa, that's a bit much. That's what I thought. Hey, it's you again. I don't think they leveled these guys up or scaled them at all, which makes me feel a little better. We have not gotten a trap chest yet, which makes me nervous. Ice shield. Still good. So far, so good. Bioblast. That's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to Noise Blast, not Bioblast. Wrong blast. You know, I'm pretty sure I can count the number of times I cast Break in the original game on one hand, and it has become one of my most essential spells in this run. I mean, I guess I could say the same goes for, like, Libra and a few other things as well that have become kind of my staples. I mean, and Gao for that matter. Okay. Golden apple. And I think this is probably... We're going to be moving the platform and starting to move forward with the other party here again. And I feel like that's probably a good spot. So after this fight, and probably we're going to go back and move forward a little bit more with this party, but I feel like we're at a pretty solid spot to... He just self-destructed on himself, and that makes me so incredibly happy. Okay, lock into level. That's the first piece that we needed to move. And I feel like this is going to be the spot where we take our... So, we've got that door to go through. We've got this party to move forward. Now that we've done the save point, I'm pretty sure there's a boss here. And we can now move forward with the third party. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.